Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Welcome back to the layer. And the important thing I want to share today is let yesterday be yesterday and focus on today. Don't bring yesterday's chaos into today's order. We had a plan today. Don't bring yesterday's bullshit into it. Don't bring yesterday's excuses into it. If you had an excuse yesterday or a reason yesterday, it shouldn't be one today. If it's not something you can solve in 24 hours, it should be something you can solve in a week. If it's something larger than that, then you should ebb and flow with it. In other words, I don't want to elaborate, there's so many bloody things, but we tend to use one big thing as an excuse moving forward. Don't do that. It's not useful to you. And I don't want to be kind of preaching as if I know better. These messages I give you guys every day is lessons that I learned to bring success to me. And me, I like to study things. I like to study people. I like to study events. And I find a lot of similarities in finding success with how others have found success. So it's these things that I have seen play out over and over and over, or that I've read or listened to play out over and over and over, and that I've seen with my own eyes, that I'm trying to put into concepts and principles and basic ways of doing things for you to find success. Okay, that is the gist of it. I'm also going to show you. So, what's the message? Don't bring yesterday's bullshit to today. It doesn't count anymore. Today's Tuesday, man. Yesterday's Monday. Did you fuck up Monday? Please tell me you didn't. But if you fucked up, today didn't need to be that way. You didn't need to bring that shitty, whatever that was, excuse, mindset, event. You didn't need to bring that into today. You could have left it right there. I have certain phrases I use, different things. Some people will know ASP. All it means is just fuck it, or fuck that person, or fuck that situation, or whatever. I'm getting rid of it. And it's a physical thing of putting it out of your mouth. Physical thing. It's not a literal thing of putting it out of your mind, but getting rid of the idea. Getting rid of whatever that feeling is that it invokes. If it's a useful feeling, I tend to bottle it up so that I can use it later. So again, just concepts and ideas. Don't bring yesterday's chaos into today. If that is something that you could remember, think about that waking up every day. Imagine if you started fresh, not bringing the feelings you had yesterday into today. The thing is, you don't want to have those types of things becoming normalized to you, because then you will defend it, because you will feel that's normal. You see, anything that obstructs that is going to attack that idea, and then you will have the response as if it's attacking you. So any good idea coming your way will have no way of catching onto that shit in your head that thinks the old idea, that doesn't understand that the old idea is running the show. I try to always reflect and think that there's not an idea running the show over here. There's always checking and balancing and reflecting to make sure you're not going in a way that's negative. A very good a good way for me is just measuring my results. And that I do weekly, daily, monthly, making sure that I stay on track. Now I'm fucking talking again too long. I'm going to show you skull crushes. Okay. I hope you didn't fuck that up today. If you did some. Okay. Let's go. So skull crushes, important to remember for triceps, right? I'm going to be lying down and I'm going to show you essentially where I want you to have your elbow, how low you're going to take your hand, and always focus on form. Don't take it too heavy and mess up the form. It's not going to work. Some people try to, increasing with weight every week, you're going to hit a roof. Increasing your weight every month, at some point, you're going to hit a roof. At some point, you're going to get injured, okay? You're not fucking Superman or Supergirl or Superwoman or whatever. Nobody is. That's why people get injured. They don't realize this. They think you're getting stronger, stronger, stronger. There's a limit. There's a limit for us, for all of us. Okay? So important thing is form, always. So here you can see my arm, let's say straight up. And when I bring it down, and this you can do with a barbell, I can do it, you can do the dumbbells, it should be interchangeable. The stronger your wrists get, so you don't have to worry so much about, see, let's say I'm keeping the bar straight, for example, the dumbbell straight to mimic a bar, or I can turn a little bit, have like a 45, and I feel there's a little bit less strain on my elbow. I can feel over here, it's a little bit better than the turning it all the way, the wrist turn. But again, what works for you, okay? So again, here when I do skull crushes, if you have to, if I take the dumbbell like this, let's say I've got a barbell, you could have 2 dumbbells, and then you go, keep your elbows up and squeeze. Drop it onto your head, like the bar, your hands, and squeeze, okay? Some people you'll see even drop the elbows a little bit more back, squeeze like that. If I do it like that, it's more intense because it feels like your arms are already here. It feels like I'm working. Stretching out, squeezing in the tricep, important. Not straightening out the arms doesn't mean you're squeezing the triceps, okay? Squeeze the triceps. If you go over there, I'm squeezing my triceps all the time, up, going down, see. And you can go back, you see like that. Stretch, then it feels almost like your tricep isn't very long, one very long rep over there, where when you're here and your arms are kind of straightened out, it feels a little bit less tension on the tricep, right? And then when you move here again, up. So you can go a little bit with that variant over there, stretching the arm out, or just straight up and dropping the dumbbell kind of on your head, on your forehead, and up, okay? You can do this, I'm doing this with the dumbbell, you can also do that, you'll see. And now I can do it single, turn a little bit of 45, but I'm bringing it a little bit more out and up. You see, many variations to do this, no one perfect way, but focus on these different parts of it that I showed you. And remember to keep your elbow and your shoulders should be consistent, okay? So when you're going down, that you've got a nice stretch and contraction in the tricep and up. That's what you want. That's mainly what you want. If other parts of your arm is hurting, then you're not doing it right. Does that make sense? Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's rest day for most of you. Take the rest day. If you've got a show coming up, you know exactly what we're doing. If you don't know, pop me a message, okay? Cheers, guys.